making some adjustments here. How's it going? Okay, I'll fix that later. I will fix that later. How you doing? It says all except Facebook destinations. Do you know what? Why? It says all. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. How you doing? It's not working. Ruckus schmuckus. It's not working. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back. And Facebook, I mean, you know, you're a witness. Facebook is making it bad. Okay, so I'm going to be making changes. So I'm going to include a topic within the title. Let's see, where are we? Share today. I hope y'all had a great weekend. But if you notice, I always have problems with this, and nobody knows why. So I think it's on Facebook's end. They don't want to cooperate. Let's see, share a story. Fall recipes. Let's do fall recipes. Because I ended up looking stuff up online. And it's time for fall recipes, right? Okay, that's in a story. So we will talk about it. Just a minute. Let's see. A webcam. Right. See, I have to do this all by myself. And it's starting to tick me off. Okay, and go live. I just don't understand it, but that's okay. That's okay. I just want to make sure it goes. Okay. Supposedly it's on. Where to go? That's Facebook. Are we on? Are we on? Are we on? Okay. So I'm also on YouTube. Okay. So this is what I want to do. It won't let me. I think until it's over. But anyway, so I'm going to start putting, it just dawned on me today to start putting, like, I want to talk about fall recipes. So either Facebook or YouTube, come on, say hi. That's all that's required. And then there's other things you can do if you want to. Like you can go to printify.me, Sassy Studio. Okay, so it seems like every other day we have problems with Facebook. It's okay. We will live. Today's Monday, September 5th, 2025. Yeah. So let's find out what the weather is in Culpeper, Virginia. Alexa, what's the weather in Culpeper, Virginia?
Right now in Culpeper, it's 80 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies and sun. Today's forecast has intermittent clouds, with a high of 83 degrees and a low of 59 degrees.
Good sleeping.
By the way, I can now notify you of breaking news updates. Would you like that?
No. Yeah, no. Okay. Oops, I forgot to ask. Let's see. Okay. Alexa, what's a joke about fall recipes?
I don't have a joke about that.
Alexa, tell me a joke about a pumpkin.
This fall, please be nice to your barista. Otherwise, you might end up with a pumpkin, spite, latte.
Ooh. Okay, my allergies have kicked in big time. So we have to, yeah, we have to tend to that because it's driving me crazy. Okay, I have holiday insights. I'll just have to keep checking back and forth. I haven't solved that problem yet. Holiday insights are, where are you? Where, oh, where? They're right here. I'm trying to learn to keep them on the computer instead of printing out a page. I'm old school. Okay, it's September 15th. So we have Make a Hat Day, Make a Hat Day, Felt Hat Day. It's on this day, men traditionally put away their felt hats. Huh? National Cream Day Month Day, historical events. The first international bridge tournament is held in London, England. The U.S. team defeats England. Yay! 1930. The Lone Ranger premieres on television. It was originally a radio series. 1949. Wow. You know what? It just dawned on me. I ought to look up what the television schedules were. I wonder if we can find that back in the year you were born. I wonder if we can do that. Somebody help me. All right, the Lone Ranger premieres. Okay, the domain name google.com is registered in 1997. At 97 years old, Norman Lear becomes the oldest person to win an Emmy in 2019. Okay, we got a bunch of birthdays. Now, if you have a birthday, September 15th, happy birthday. William Howard Taft, 27th President, Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, 1857. Agatha Christie, mystery writer, 1890. Roy Acuff, country singer, 1903. Fay Wray, actress, King Kong, remember that? 1907. Jackie Cooper, actor, director, producer, 1921. Gaylord Perry, MLB baseball pitcher, 1938. Merlin Olsen, football player, sportscaster, actor, 1940. Tommy Lee Jones, actor, MIB, 1946. Tommy Lee Jones, I really like his acting. Oliver Stone, director, screenwriter, 1946. Dan Marino, NFL, Miami Dolphins quarterback, 1961. Prince Harry, England Duke of Sussex, 1984. Well, happy birthday. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm going to be making changes, gradual changes. And I thought I would put the main topic in the title. And then we'll go from there and see what happens just because I want to make changes. And that's one of them. And that's kind of what I do on Cathy's Online Sales too, whenever, and I'm not going to be doing scheduled, well, I might do scheduled events, but I think I'm going to do pre-recorded videos instead of the events on Facebook, because I've been on there for a while and people don't get to see it until after work or whatever. So I'm just going to leave that one alone and just go ahead and do no scheduled events. Unless it's something important, right? And just do pre-recorded videos on Cathy's Online Sales. Pre-recorded. I like to do the events on Sassy Silver Sisters because if people, Suzette, Alyssa, Darlene, all of you guys, if you have time, you can check it. If you don't, you can go back and watch it. But you can pop in, and that's what I like personally. Okay, where's the chat? Okay, let me see. I don't know. Hi, Suzette. How's it going? I see I'm having trouble on Facebook. It would not pop on. It wouldn't pop on. So at least I know I can do this as a live stream, on Facebook and still use the same camera. Way back when, it wouldn't allow me to use the same camera. It would say camera in use. So, yeah, I'm not happy. Okay, so let's see what else we got going on. Today, I ended up, oh, I lost it too. I ended up, let me, I'll tell you why I got this idea. Okay. Hang on. I hope your weekend was good. Okay, there it is. Okay. I'll share this because this is what gave me the idea because I don't have any reviews. So I thought we'd review and talk about fall recipes. What do you guys usually wait until fall to start doing? Like, I like to wait for chilies and soups. I like soups better than stew, but I love stew. The hot recipes, you know what I mean? The one dish recipes. Okay. So let me see. How am I going to do that I can't share it. How am I going to do that, y'all? I don't know how to do that. See, that's what happens. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'll talk about it. You'll see it on Facebook. If you want to see, you'll hear me on Facebook, but if you want to see the shared page, because I don't know how else to do this, to go on over. See, how do you do this? You can't. Go on over to, you can't do that. Can't do that. It won't let me. Okay. Go on over to YouTube, or you can look at it later. But I'm going to share this, and I don't think it's going to go over to Facebook because it's complicated. Okay, so I'm going to share a screen, and I saw this recipe. Is it being shared? Yeah, it's being shared there. Of course, it's not going to be shared on Facebook. Ruckus. So if you can open two at the same time, go on over to YouTube. Okay, ruckus. Anyway, so it's a taste of home recipe. I saw this somewhere, and I said, man, that looks good for like a really special treat. Caramel apple cupcakes. Have y'all ever made caramel apple cupcakes? This is by Taste of Home. The ingredients are a package of spice or carrot cake mix. So I'm taking this over to Mama Sassy's to see if she wants to make it for fun. 2 cups of chopped, peeled, tart apples, about 2 medium. Which tart apples would be good, but any apple would be good to me. 20 caramels, so we got to get caramels. 3 tablespoons, 2% milk rather. 1 cup finely chopped pecans, toasted. 12 skewers to check. I don't know why, but yeah. Why do you have to have 12 wooden skewers? Preheat the oven. Oh, line the jumbo muffin cups with paper liners. 12 jumbo, okay, prepare it. Fill the prepared 3/4 full, okay. Toothpick comes up. Where's the skewers for? What's the skewers for? They can tell. What's the skewers for? Oh, well, anyway. Here it is. Spread, okay. In a small saucepan, cook caramels and milk over the low heat until smooth. Spread over the cupcakes. Sprinkle with pecans. Insert a wooden skewer in each. Why? Oh, I see it right there. Because it's so messy. So anyway, so I printed out this recipe so we could play with it. And if we happen to do it, I will take a video or make a video of pictures or something. Okay, so the chat part's not working either. I don't know. I just don't know. I'm just so upset. Okay, now I'm going to share a screen. That's the recipe that got me thinking about fall recipes. So then we're going to go over to 50 best fall recipes for warm, cozy meals. Okay, how is this looking? I guess it's just there. This is so strange. Okay. 50 best fall recipes for cozy days and nights. So if you like chili mac and cheese, I don't know if I like that. I think I've only had it like one time. Apple cider glazed salmon, buffalo chickpea sandwiches. This is over on the Pioneer Woman, 50 best fall recipes for cozy days and nights. Okay, just so you know. Just buffalo chickpea sandwich. Stuffed butternut squash. What do you stuff that with? Probably rice or something. I don't know. Hamburger casserole. I've had that. Apple dump cake. I've had that. As a matter of fact, I used to. How did I do that? Oh, deep dish apple pie is what I used to make, where you don't have the crust on the bottom. Sausage, white bean, and kale soup. I think Kelly's made that. Enchilada stuffed sweet potatoes. You know what? Mom would probably love that one. Chickpea pot pie soup. Pumpkin spice monkey bread. I kind of don't like, I like slices. I don't like having to pick the bread. Pear crisp. I've made that before. Pork, apple, and sage meatballs. I haven't made that, but I do like the apple sausage with pork. So I might like that. Apple cider margarita. Baked spaghetti, which that reminds me of lasagna, right? Pumpkin coffee cake. Apple cinnamon pancakes. I've made similar. Butternut squash casserole. Let me see if anybody's commenting. I'm sorry. Okay. Butternut squash casserole. Slow cooker chicken and dumplings. I used to make chicken and dumplings all the time, but not in the slow cooker. Sweet potato chili. Have you ever heard of that? Harvest bowl. Veggies, crisp apples, crumbled goat cheese, rotisserie chicken. I've had that similar where I just put leftovers in, made a salad. Puff pastry, wrapped pork with Brussels sprout slaw. Interesting. Pumpkin mac and cheese. I don't know if I would like that. Apple cinnamon oatmeal. I eat that all the time. Not homemade, but flavored. Pumpkin bread. Have had that. Buffalo chicken. Sloppy joes. Rhonda would like that. She loves sloppy joes. Apple crumble. Kind of. I did a lot of things with apples when the kids were growing up. Butternut squash lasagna. creamy butternut squash pasta, Dutch oven roast chicken, slow cooker pulled pork. I've done that. Oh my gosh. Y'all don't know how. Yeah, I used to do slow cooker. Hi. It's good, Alyssa. Now I see your comment. I have to keep switching back and forth because Facebook doesn't cooperate. But anyway, yeah. So the first time I tasted it, I think was when Rhonda and Kayla bought me a package from Lakota Farms, and that was in it, and I absolutely, positively fell in love. I fell in love with it. So, if you like apples and you like pork sausage, yes, go for it. Okay, where are we? Apple cider sangria, cheeseburger casserole. I may have similar, I don't know. Pumpkin risotto, caramel apple cookies. Watch out for the cookies. One pot French onion pasta. I don't know if Mom would like that or not. She likes French onion. Okay. Chicken noodle casserole, chicken noodle soup, homemade hamburger helper, which, yeah, hamburger helper. You know what I do or did? I would buy hamburger helper, whatever, and add to it, just like I do with the flavored rices. I add to them, and it makes bigger. You can have more. Stuffed acorn squash, slow cooker chili. I think I've done that. I mean, I love chili. Air fryer turkey breast. I haven't tried that. Beef and noodles. Oh, pumpkin ravioli. I haven't tried that. Combination of pumpkin stuffed ravioli. I don't know. I'm used to having cheese or whatever. But on this link, I'll put the link in both places. Leftover turkey soup. Now, why I did this, I don't know. I think I was thinking leftovers. I know I was thinking leftovers. I would buy the biggest turkey I could afford. And I'm talking big. And then we would eat it. And then we had leftovers for days. I would first you do sandwiches right after your dinner, after your Thanksgiving dinner. Then you do the sandwiches. So you have turkey sandwiches forever. Then you do the salads and the whatever you can with the dark meats and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Pumpkin chili. No, haven't tried that. Quick and easy apple tarts. Mom used to make them. Apple tart something or other. Yeah, how'd the soap making go, Alyssa? Curious minds want to know. Okay, so maple bacon Brussels sprouts. Now, trust me, that is good. I made it one time. Nobody liked it but me. I loved it because I like maple and I like bacon. And you could put that on anything. And the dried cranberries, yes, ma'am. Try that. Maple bacon Brussels sprouts. I love it. Pumpkin pie martini. I haven't tried that. I need to show Kelly this one. I wonder if she's tried it. Let me see. Copy link. Okay, copy link. I need to save this and send it to Kelly because she would probably love it. Okay, next. Mulled maple apple cider. Mom loves apple cider. I don't know how to pronounce that, with butternut squash, kale, and sausage. Pumpkin soup. No, I'm not crazy about pumpkin soup. Wait a minute. Oh, we're already to 50. I was just going to read away. Okay, let me give you the link so you can go check it when you have time. Okay, I'm going to put it on Facebook. You wrote a response and it disappeared. What? Okay, hang on. I really think Facebook is messing up, and I'm gonna call them out every time because I am not happy. So here it is, the best. It's the Pioneer Woman. There's your link. Y'all need to check it out. There it is. Okay, now I'm gonna keep that open. If I don't, at least I have the link. I can look back at it. And the caramel apple cupcakes, man, I bet you can only eat one though, because they're so delicious looking. Let's put it that way. And I love caramel. So I don't understand. You wrote a response and it disappeared. Yeah, the apple sausage. I'm telling you, if you like pork sausage and you like apples, you're going to fall in love. I don't know where you could buy it, where you're at, but if you have local farmers, their meats and stuff taste so good. Oh, here it is. No soap making. Okay. He came home with pink eye. You know what? That's just part of having kids. I don't know what you did about it. I did the old-fashioned stuff. I'm not going to talk about it because I don't want to get in trouble or whatever. We have to say my opinion now, which is okay. I don't. But I did. I tended to my kids with certain common things that would happen to them with the home remedy type stuff that would not hurt them but would help with the situation. Now with the grandkids, I wouldn't do that because they're grandkids, not kids. But it helped. I mean, everything I did worked, and you talk to all the grandmothers and stuff and they'll tell you. But yeah, isn't that lovely? Kids go, I mean, But I'm glad you got to go to the movies. Y'all have to have date nights or date days. Like Kelly does date days, I think, now. And okay. Yeah, the main thing is to keep it. If it gets, you got to watch it. But if it acts like it's not going anywhere, they have, and you might not have to go to the doctor. They might have stuff for that because a lot of things are over counter now. But they usually give you, back in the day, it's a tube of antibiotic for your eye. And once it hits the warmth, it kind of melts right away. And I don't know. Yeah, it's not fun, is it? It's not fun, but it's okay. Yeah, the chats and stuff are not working very well over here. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to make changes, though. I just don't know what. Oh, date hours. That's okay. You got to start small. Yeah, I get it. I understand. Yeah. But I always said you have to have date nights. If you don't, you get lost in life and forget about the spouse part. You know what I mean? It's very. I tell all young couples to do that. Plan it, and you will look forward to it eventually. But yeah, Kelly does, or at least she did do date days. And we got to laughing at her one time. She says, "We're on our date day. We went to BJ." So she talked about all these stores. That is hilarious. Whatever. At least they were together, right? It was so funny. It is so funny. Yeah, I don't know what happened to this. I'm going to have to try something different with this Facebook thing. It's just driving me absolutely crazy. Um, mm. Some of this stuff, yeah, it acts like it's posting, but then it's not. Yeah, it's probably, you know what? The internet is so busy right now. It's a wonder we even get on at all. But the caramel apple thing, now the caramel apple, they go together, caramel and apple, right? And the cupcakes. So, yeah. So I'm going to ask Mama Sassy if we can do this. We'll do it together. I'll help her. We can do it together. But she's like me. I'm like her, like to do things by herself. We just got to get the spice cake or the carrot cake mix. And 20 caramels. And I don't know if she's got pecans or not. And I don't know what the skewers are for, except if you have to use them to pick it up, because it looks like the caramel and stuff is all over it. I don't know. Yeah, you have to. You have to make. You can't. Yeah, you have to make time. And I know it's hard, but I think doing the date hours is good. I really do, because then you start. It gives you something to look forward to, and then later on we go, well, what about 6 hours and not 4, or what? You know what I mean? And the older he gets, it will be easier. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah, once in a while you have to have alone time. You have to do your own thing. You just have to. Okay, what else did I want to talk about today? Yeah, I'm going to be making changes. I just haven't figured out how I'm going to do this. I'm not happy. Not happy with Facebook and this thing. I don't know what I'm going to do. Because if I can't get them to run together, what am I paying for? If I can't get them to, I know I like this. I think there's a free. Let me see. If I can do it separately, why am I paying for it? What are the levels? Let's see. The free level gives you what? Studio free version. I'm just not happy, and I really do think it's on the Facebook end. Studio is available. It allows users to stream, record, and invite guests to their broadcasts from their web browser, though it includes the watermark. Oh, I don't like that part. Okay. All right. All we can do is keep trying. If it pops up, it pops up. If it don't, we know what to do. It's just not going to share. I can't share pages and stuff on Facebook, and I need to complain about that so that we can have it. So So, okay, well, let us know, Alyssa, when you do try the soap making. And if you do it before our live stream, our Google Meet, then you can show it off. We're going Wednesday to the Marine Corps Museum, which is going to be a lot of fun. And then we'll go ahead and eat lunch there, maybe, depending. And so what I told the girls, if we don't like whatever's going on there for food, we can get a snack, whatever, and then go eat after, you know. But I don't think it's a big deal. But I don't know. I've never been there. They offer a lot. I'll share this on YouTube because you're not going to be able to see it here. USMC. Let's see what shows up. Is that it? Where is it? Historical, located, yeah, near the Marine Corps base. Okay, let's go to their website. Okay, I'll share this. So if you want to see it over on YouTube, you can share. You know, we used to go to the doctor over there and everything. I mean, it was part of our life. It was part of our life. Okay, the museum. The exhibit. Are you seeing it on Facebook? On YouTube. No, Facebook won't let you. Leatherneck Gallery, Making Marines, Legacy Walk, Defending the New Republic, Global Expeditionary Forces, World War I, World War II, Korean War dad was in, Vietnam War dad was in, temporary exhibits. And then they have a final phase. Okay, that's okay. Plan your visit. They're open from 9 to 5. And it's free to get in there, y'all. So if you're going through the area or in the area, look this up. It's in Triangle. It's near the Marine Corps base. Let's put it that way. Triangle. They have a map. Wheelchairs are available upon request at no cost. Thank you. So they have the museum store, the Medal of Honor Theater at the rifle range. Ton Tavern is open daily, 11 to 4. Devil Dog Diner, I love that, is open from 10 to 4. Semper Fidelis Memorial Park is open from sunrise to sunset. Then they have a children's program. See, I've never been. Kelly's been, and I think Mom went once. Rhonda's never been, and I've never been. Service animals are welcome. Of course, they don't want you to have weapons there. Food or drinks, sharp objects, you know how it goes. There's ample space at the galleries. So I am really looking forward to this. I am. So yeah, so the museum is open. Plan your visit. Get involved. Okay. I'll put a link in each place, Facebook. That's what we're going to be doing. Cross your fingers the weather's good. That's all I can say. And I'll put it in the live streaming just in case. So hopefully that goes to YouTube. What else they got going on here? Exhibits, collections, education, news and events. Yeah. Get involved, give, volunteer, intern programs, special assistance. You know, I was raised in, you know, military was not in our home except when the subject came up and if dad had to get after you. You know, wait till your father gets home. um, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it. As a matter of fact, it's been a long, long time since a long time since I've been on the base. I mean, a long time. That's funny. So, yeah, I had my first kid on the base. Yep, yep, yep. Okay. All right, everybody. Let me get back on Facebook so I can see what y'all are doing. So, yeah. Okay, good, good, good. Y'all let me know if stuff is messing up for you. If the, okay, if the if you had, like Alyssa said, she couldn't see the link or she couldn't see stuff. So if it's ever messing up during our live, keep me posted because I will complain to them. They get out of it, like the last time they got out of it by saying it must have been a glitch. It glitches on and off every other time. I'm not. Yeah, so I'll work around it. At least I know I can see you guys on Facebook if it's easier, or if you'd rather see it on, but I can't share links. I mean, I can't share, you have to have a software in order to share, but Facebook won't let you use the software. I'm ticked off. Because when I review stuff, I share their pages or the product that's online, and I can't do that here on Facebook. So, like, all I can do is give you links, I guess. Don't know. Okay, so anybody that sees this video, go over and follow Cathy's Cookies and Treats on Facebook. Technically, it's on Instagram too, but I do everything on Facebook and share it. You know, the posts, most of them, and so what's today? Monday, maybe Tuesday. I'll get ingredients. I'm planning on making the small chocolate chip so they can dip it. Whether this works out or not, I don't know. I don't know what people look for. I don't know. I did see somebody else say they're not going to take orders. They're only doing pop-ups. And she explained why. And that's me. I don't want to take, one lady said, when you post your pop-up, oh no, I can't do that. You want to do space themed cookies? You're having the party right away, right? So I can't do that, but I can give you space themed cookies, with the printer and the picture and all that. Think about that, because I'm going to be sending y'all cookies in October. You and Suzette. But by Virginia law, unless you're registered and monitored and inspected kitchen person, I'm not allowed to take online orders for anything out of state or any online orders. As a person, I'm allowed to send you anything I want. but I'm not allowed to sell out of state, and I'm not allowed to sell online. Get it? So the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to announce my we'll figure it out, Alyssa. I'm going to announce my pop-ups when I get ready. I'm going to announce my pop-ups, and then I'm going to let everybody know. And then the people that know me or whatever will tell me, can you set aside this many? I'll be there at this time or whatever, that kind of thing. But it's just, yeah, it's not going to be a fancy anything. It's just an introductory. And did you realize there's so many rules that it is not funny, and I understand why they have the rules. I do. But they're getting more lenient all the time because people need to make extra money. And for me, I don't know what this is. And for me, it's just one of the things that I do. But we'll talk, Alyssa. I just can't. There's certain things I can't do. But yeah, I mean, I can't. When is the party anyway? When is the baby's party? But I can do it for fun. Not take orders though. Oh, my eyes are burning. My allergies. I'm pitiful. I'm pitiful. I'm pitiful. Let's see. Where are we? I don't remember the date. Oh, but that is cute, isn't it? A trip around the sun. See? Oh, I can't see it. I think I need to clean my glasses. Yeah, September 3rd. Have to RSV. October 11th. Yeah. Yeah, I know. But I do have free, no sale, no money exchanged cookies for you guys. Oh no crisis, not on my watch. That's what I used to tell the kids. No choking. Don't be. You know how kids get choked on their whatever they're eating. I said, no choking. No choking. Not around me. I tell mom, no falling. Not around me. But yeah, it's easy. I can make you guys sugar cookies. For your, we'll talk about that in the group. You just have to, if that's what you want, and then we could pick out a whatever, like your space theme. We could do stuff like that. Whatever, if we're printing, then we can do that, because I can just make one batch and then split it up with you guys and send it. So I hope that Suzette, I hope the crisis wasn't really bad. You know what my crisis was yesterday? Because I'm moving stuff around, I hit my little toe. And it was like, I need to wear steel-toed shoes when I'm home, because this is ridiculous. But yeah, if the baby can eat cookies, this is perfect. If you allow him to eat cookies. So, and as long as, let's see, when is your hubby on the way back home, Suzette? I have to know that too, to know when to do the cookies, because they'll last what did they say? 6 weeks or something? I don't know. They last a little bit because it's not that much to them. Sugar cookies last, let's see, properly stored, 2 to 3 weeks room temperature. Some claim up to a month because they're going to be individually wrapped. I can always, let's see, freeze decorated cookies for 2 months. Hey, how long do they, well, let's see, how long? Up to 2 weeks. I think they last longer when they are individually wrapped. I wonder why he won't eat corn. That's interesting. I wonder why. That is interesting. I love corn. Good corn, though. But I love it. I don't like that hard, tough corn. Sometimes it's tough, and I don't like that. And guess what some people do, and it works. If you're boiling the corn, because that's the way it used to be, if you're boiling the corn, put sugar in the water. Maybe that's what he needs. Or if you're doing the can, put a little bit of sugar in there. I don't know why. I always ate corn with butter, period. I don't care if it came out of a can. I don't care. If I'm eating corn, I want, unless it's in a soup, I want butter. So I fixed the corn for my grandkids one time, and they went, "Don't put butter in my corn." I'm going, who eats corn without butter? But they weren't used to it. Oh, okay, scared of it now. Yeah. Yeah, try that. I don't know. Yeah, just try that if you like sweet stuff. But he might be scared of it right now. You might want to wait. I know my son got choked on popcorn one time, scared the you know what out of me. It like, I mean, everything left my brain. It was like, oh my God. But come to find out, he had one of them little, you got to be careful. Yeah, one of them little shell things that you get in popcorn. It's like off the seed, I guess. And it was stuck way back in his throat on his windpipe or something. I don't know. But I'll never forget it because it traumatized me. He was always choking on stuff, that kid. Always. But yeah, if he got choked on it, he might just like, don't want to go there. But, you know, I had this, well, he's older now. But you can make, if your kid does not like vegetables or anything, you can make like a smoothie type thing. And he would probably love that, where you put your veggies in there, whatever he doesn't want to eat. And what they do is they put something sweet like apple juice or something like that in it, or whatever, to sweeten it up. You know, that kind of thing. Or maybe you can mix it in applesauce or something. I know. I mean, you don't need corn, but it's good. And I loved it. I could eat corn. If I bought, this is the truth. Me being myself, if I decided I wanted corn on the cob, I would buy enough to sit there and eat it all night long because I love it. Yeah, you might be able to put a little bit, if it's a canned corn or frozen corn, you might be able to put a little sweetener in there. Something. I wonder if honey would go with it. I don't know. Well, he's little. You're not supposed to give him honey. Just like my daughter hates peanut butter, but she loves my mom's peanut butter fudge. Peanut butter fudge? Nothing but peanut butter and sugar, but she loves it. So, all right, my ladies, sorry for the mix up today, but if you want to see what I shared, go over to YouTube. I'm not happy. And I hope y'all have a good week. Wish us luck for Wednesday's weather. And I'll see you back on Friday. And I think as long as the weather's good, I think we're going to have a good time on Wednesday. So I'm looking forward to it. So, okay, guys, I'm going to get off of here. Let me get off of Facebook first. And we will talk to you later. Bye. And for YouTube, I'm going to make sure it's on YouTube. I don't even know if I didn't even check the YouTube. Nothing seems to be working right today. Even the link. Did the link post? I don't know, guys. Okay. All right. Well, we'll talk to you later. Have a good one. Bye.
Do you enjoy our videos? Well, we love making them for you. But we do like to have a little extra money to be able to bring them to you. So if you would like to contribute to Buy Me a Coffee, we can add to our little fund to bring you more great content. So buymecoffee.com, Sassy Silver Sisters.